This is Fit in 15 and I'm Jen Ashton. For today's workout, we're doing arms and abs. We have 6 exercises where we're going to do 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. For today, all you need is a few dumbbells, and let's get started with our warm-up right now. All right, here we go. So for today's warm-up, we're going to start off with some torso rotations here. Stretching out the cobwebs from our waist. We're going to do a few arm swings. Get our shoulder joints warmed up. We'll head backwards here. Today's workout is all about arms and abs. That's where our focus is going to be. That's where our attention is going to be. To bring our arms up and tip over to one side. Get a nice stretch down the side here. Come up to the other side. A lot of people love core exercises, so I figured, why not? Let's get them done and get some arms done with it. We're going to move into an inchworm, and we're going to arch our back, come back up. Stretch out your hamstrings while you're down here. Maybe walk it to one side. Walk on over to the other side. Let's get ready for our first exercise. We have 10 seconds. We're going to start off with a sit-up with some dumbbell punches. 40 seconds. Here we go. So sit up, punch, punch, back down. Full sit-up, punch, punch, back down. If a full sit-up isn't working for you, maybe you can just hang out in this V-sit position and do your punches. We are going to be utilizing this position a lot today. So get comfortable with it. Punch, punch. We have 40 seconds here, 2 sets. Pick the weights that are right for you. Come back down. Up, punch, punch. Right on. We have 20 seconds of rest. We're going to get ready for a tricep extension while we lower our legs down. So we're going to be laying down, legs up. We're going to tricep extension, legs lowering. Our legs are up, our arms are up. Legs come down, tricep extension, everything up. Triceps down, legs down, everything up. I'm using 2 smaller weights here, but you can also use 1 large weight. To make this easier, just shorten your range of motion of your legs. So maybe you only go here. That's fine. The key for this exercise is keeping your low back super glued to the ground. We don't want to see any arching. Remember, at any time, you can just do the arm movement if you want. Great work. Up next, we're going to sit in that V position. And we're going to do some bicep curls while we stay here in this position. 40 seconds of that is up next. So I'm reclining into that V-sit position, and my arms are performing a bicep curl. So we can do a traditional bicep curl like what I'm doing right now, or if you need some more clearance with the ground, you can put your palms facing towards you and do what is called a hammer curl. Exhale on the up, inhale on the down. To make this a little easier, you can come up and not sit so far back. You could always challenge yourself by bringing your legs up off the ground as well. Awesome work, guys. We're going to jump into a side plank position. And we're going to do a lateral raise from this side plank position. I'll give you some options here. So, option number 1, keep your bottom knee down. Lateral raise while you're in this position. Open right up to a T. Come down right in front of you. Of course, the way to make this harder is come up into a full side plank position. Keep those abs engaged. Core is tight. I don't want you looking like a little wet noodle here, not all hunched over. Tight core. Straight arm. We're doing our left side on this round, and we'll do our right side on the next round. Up next, we're back to that V-sit position. We're gonna do a twist and a shoulder press for 20 seconds. 20 seconds, 40 seconds. What am I talking about? We're doing 40 seconds of work. So, weights are at our shoulders, twist, shoulder press, twist to the other side, shoulder press. Arms and abs, that's what we got here today. Inhale, exhale as you push. Inhale, twist, exhale, push. 40 seconds of work, not 20. Twist, push. Twist, push. Awesome work. We're burning those calories here. For the last exercise, I'm going to switch to a lighter weight. We're going to be in a full plank position, doing a front raise. Toughest exercise for the day today, right here. So we can start in a kneeling position. Again, doing my left side, and do a front raise while we're in that kneeling position. We're doing a high plank, so I'm on my hand, not on my elbow. And again, if you want more work, you're going to come into a full plank position. You're trying not to let your hips wiggle. They're going to wiggle a little bit, that's okay. We just don't want a lot of wiggle. This is the hardest exercise of the day today. Awesome, that's round one. We have 20 seconds of rest. Then we're going to take an extra 15 seconds before we do it all again. Grab a drink if you need it. So, quick 15 seconds, then we're back to the top. We're going to start with those sit-ups with the dumbbell punches for 40 seconds. Let's get ready. Coming down, full sit-up, punch, punch. Come back down, full sit-up, punch, punch. Remember to breathe. Exhale, inhale on the way down. Come up, exhale, inhale on the way down. Well, my arms are tired, so I hope yours are. Come on up, punch, punch. Maybe we need to use lighter weights on the second round. Down. 20 seconds of rest. Up next, we're laying on our backs. We're doing those leg lowering with a tricep extension. So I'm gonna set my shoulder blades, legs up, legs lower, tricep extension. Here we go. Legs up, arms up. Legs come down, tricep extension, legs come up. Legs come down, tricep extension, legs come up. You can also bend your knees so your lever is shorter, and that makes things a little bit easier on the core as well. Again, we can hold just one dumbbell instead of two. Exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. This is the last time with this one today. Up next, we're sitting in that V-sit position, and we're doing our bicep curls. That's what we got coming up here. Grab a weight that's appropriate for you. Maybe you need to use a lighter one on the second round. I'm thinking I might be there soon. So we're sitting in our V, bicep curl. Just staying in this position. Remember, you can always bring your legs up if you want some more of a challenge. I'm feeling pretty challenged today, so I'm going to stay down here. You can always sit up a little bit so you're not so far in that V position. This is our last set of these. Stay with it. Great work. We're jumping into that side plank position. This time we're doing our right side. I am grabbing a lighter weight. You probably noticed. It's okay. Do what works for you. All right, let's get at it. So I'm jumping up into that side plank position, doing a lateral raise. Straight arm, tight core, lifted my hips high. We're on our right side. First round we did our left side. Remember, if that's too much, knee down, hips up, stay in that side plank position. Arms and abs, that's what we're after. Our next exercise, we have our V-sit position again with a twist and a shoulder press. Going back to my heavier weights, which might have been a bad decision. So twist, shoulder press, come down. Twist, shoulder press, back. Leaning back in that V position. For this one, I really suggest keeping your heels on the ground. When you bring your heels up, we tend to wiggle all over the place. So keeping your heels down anchors you. Twist, shoulder press, twist, shoulder press. Nice tall back, don't collapse. We've made it to the last exercise. We're doing that front plank, high plank with our front raise. This one's tough. It's our last 40 seconds of work. I'm doing this guy. So we're working our right side this time. Kneeling plank, high plank, so I'm on my hand, not my elbow. Front raise. Front raise. I am using a very light weight for this exercise. Shoulders are hard enough as it is. Adding in the complexity of the plank does not make it any easier. Remember, harder version of this is a full plank. Bring it down and up. We did it, we made it. Good work, everyone. Let's grab a quick drink. We have 20 seconds of rest here, and then we're gonna jump into a cool down. I'm tired. My arms are tired. My core is tired. That was a tough workout. All right, let's start with a little bit of a stretch. We're gonna bring our arm up and over. This always makes me think of soccer. It's like an old school soccer stretch where we're stretching our hamstring, our tricep. Talking about soccer, I'm thinking about hamstrings. I'm gonna bring our other arm up, stretch it back. As always, you can combine this workout with one of our other workouts, maybe one of the lower body workouts. That way you get a full body workout done in one day. Stretch our arms across. Core is always challenging for me in those traditional style core exercises. So don't feel alone if you have a hard time with core as well. Shake out the arms a bit here. Bring them across our chest. Bring them up and down at our side. Just kind of shaking it out. As always, thanks so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time on Fit in 15.